Hello, and welcome to yet another cube here. What a pack. Nothing interesting to be honest. We have Bitter Blossom, we have Vitalka Shackles, Griselbrand. There's also Mirari's Wake. I don't know how good it actually is. I think Griselbrand is obviously the stronger card out of all of these, but then you're always gonna go Reanimator. Or maybe, you know, it loves Sneak Attack, it allows Oath as well. So we have 3 ways to go with this. I think it's a funner card out of all of these, but I think like Oath and Sneak Attack, I try to go that so often, right? But like Bitter Blossom, meh. Natural Order, meh. Vitalka Shackles is control, Soreness like creatures. Yeah, I like Griselbrand a bit more. We'll see what we can get when we get in opposition. And an enemy dead, wow. But for those that watch my videos, I really love opposition. Given that you're watching this, you're probably watching my video, so. But there's also anime dead. Oh man, Mastermind, but man. I'm not that big of a fan of Reanimator. I'll go opposition. It's way better. The card is bonkers. And blue, you know, I love blue. Wish I picked Vitalka Shackles now, obviously, but we can still do something with the Griselbrand. You know, one of these picks will not be used, I assume, but it doesn't really matter. Like all the rest is still gonna come to us, and we're gonna make an awesome deck, and then we're gonna go 2-1 or something because we mess up in the finals. Good prediction? Good prediction. It'll be something like that, doesn't matter. So what am I looking for here? I think I'm just gonna go and see what comes, right? Flying, Death Touch, enters the battlefield. There's also this card, of course. I think this is better. I think this is way better than this, especially because of the Delve. It is really good, by the way. My second pick would be this, I guess. Maybe Confident, but very unlikely. Yeah, let's go for the Fang. There's Gush's Draw, there's Damnation, there's this. Ugh. I don't think I can play Gush in a deck like this. I'm currently black, I might play green, but I'm very likely gonna play blue. I can play 3 colors. But green isn't really that strong here, is it? We can go white with it and play Sphinx. I think Damnation is better, right? Damnation seems so weak in this format. It's also Sin Collector, I'm not a huge fan of. Exalted Angel. I think we're already so heavy there. Just ignore this, play this, splash black or something, and play another color, like red, blue-red with a splash for black. Yeah, let's try it. We'll see. There's Entomb. There's also Geist. Tooth and Nail works with the Griselbrand. This isn't a great one. Geist is pretty strong. Works with the opposition, does not work with this. Tooth and Nail is pretty bonkers, but we only have Griselbrand. Entomb is obviously good if you can get Reanimator. Reanimate effects, sorry. I think Geist is just stronger, right? Then I should have picked Exalted Angel. There's also Diabolic Edict. Given that we passed an enemy dead. If we picked up an enemy dead. Geist. Let's go for the Geist. So we're gonna go blue, white, splashing, black, I guess. In that case, out of this pack I want this. The Scrubland. Sure. So this will go there. This will very likely go there. Like, if I splash black, this is never gonna be played. We already passed Entomb and Animate Dead, so Reanimator is not gonna happen either. I'm curious how many early aggression creatures you're gonna have, though. Not that many, right? Well, white has plenty. Like, if you can pick up a Stoneforge Mystic, I'm gonna slam it. Early on it is. Delver, probably not. Would I ever pick it up? Wow, where's the hold up on the guy in front of me? There's top. I really like myself top. There's also Monolith. Banisher Priest, not a big fan of. Spellpierce is there. Is Spellpierce better than top in this format? Maybe. Top works with this card really well, right? Let's play top. I really like the card. I think it's a bit better than Spellpierce, although I'm not 100% sure. This shouldn't be a creature format, should it? There's Marshflats, which is more fix for my colors. Like even if I go blue, black, then I can splash this a bit more easily. What does this do? Well, it's good in combo and some kind of things. Well, Marshflats it is. I think this guy's AFK. Like he's been timeout every single time. It's not usual that this is the way. Well, he does have a connected symbol. I guess it's Lenin Relic Water. Can also pick this, but I'm not a big fan of it. Yeah. Cave of Coleus, War Priest of Toon. So creature versus Morphix. I think we'll have plenty of creatures. I'm gonna go with the fix. And even more fix. I think our fix is fine now. Still not a lot of blue though. Sin Collector, sure. We'll play it. Maybe. Like, maybe if I don't get the option to play blue. Stronghold. I might play. Very unlikely though. Wow, my deck is looking trashy. I just picked up a bunch of fix and basically I'm doing nothing with my deck here. We have no synergy here whatsoever anywhere. We have opposition and some creatures, but that's about it. That's about the only synergy we can get here. Like we don't even have a lot of blue, and all of our fixes in our main colors, because I consider them main colors because we have more of those. So I could have picked Exalted Angel over what? Over this? I still think this is better. There's Upheaval. There's also Cryptic Command. Oblivion Ring, Flicker Wisp. Can't really play those. I think I have to go with the Upheaval, right? Just hope to get some more mana acceleration. We get a Signet outside of our colors, of course. We get an Urborg, which fixes everything. There's also a Spellskite, which isn't that bad. Fate's Feathers is probably better. What does this even do? Nah, that sucks. I'm gonna go with the Fate's Feathers here. Sure. Could pick the Spellskite. Sword War Piece versus Vendilion Click. I think it's a bit easier to pick up creatures compared to a sword. Although there's also an Everflowing Chalice. How many creatures do we have? 5. They're not that. This is the protection from dragons. I think I have to go with the Chalice. I think it's way better. We need mana acceleration with this deck at this point. We're not doing much, and at this point our plan is to upheaval somehow. To play some early creatures and do things. We're still lacking in the early game. Again, probably not playing this. Just splashing black somehow. And playing blue. Forcing blue basically while I'm not getting any. So now it's lacking in this direction. Odd. Blue, blue, blue. Jace would be awesome. Any kind of good signet that fixes my colors would be awesome. Basalt Monolith already is gone. Trinket Mage doesn't really do much. I don't mind Tezzeret here, to be honest, but we only have 2 artifacts at this point. Trinket Mage gets both of these. Plus it works with opposition. There's also ultimate price, of course. Like, it's not that I'm ignoring it. I'm just wondering if a creature removal is better than a Trinket Mage. Tezzeret, does that ever real? Plus we don't really have that many artifacts anyway. I think Trinket Mage for a top is not worth it. There's a Sower of Temptation, which I will pick here. It's better than the Hallowed Fountain. It's just a really good card. There's also an Ode, by the way, which finally got there, but it's a bit too late to jump into that. Hopefully Flickerish Wheels, hopefully Vendilion Click Wheels, although those 2 are very unlikely. Although Flickerish maybe. There's Treasure Cruise, there's also True-Name Nemesis. I think True-Name Nemesis is just a bit too good here to pass up. It's a 3-drop, and it has protection from everything from my opponent. So yeah, that's pretty good. If only I had the equipment now, right? We're still lacking here, like Ponder, Preordain, Source to Plowshares, Path of Exile, any kind of signet, bunch of 2-drops in black. Like if this was Bitter Blossom, this would have been way better. This figure is fine. I think it has to be this figure here. Nissa is obviously good. Basical Worm is meh. Icecrown Scepter doesn't really do much for me. Has to be this figure. Yeah, if this was Bitter Blossom, I would be way happier. Like first pick Bitter Blossom over Griselbrand would have been better. Because then, you know, Bitter Blossom with opposition just seems really good. I'm surprised I'm not getting any token generators from white. There's Durez, I guess. Bloodstained Mire. It actually gets Scrublands. Plus it's shuffled. Is it better than Durez though? I don't think so. Nah, it's not better than Durez. Hero's Downfall Wheels. So we'll definitely take that. Yeah, black does not seem to be my splash here. Maybe white has to be my splash. Bloodline Keeper, yeah, we have to pick, especially with the opposition. Archangel of Toon. Given that I just decided that this is my splash, I don't think I have to pick that. And there's also Nicobolas. Not just kidding. I think Tanglewire is a bit better, although I'm still not a fan. I guess I dislike this card the most. Same with this. Ooh, this might get played. Like, I was thinking about hating the other one, but like this is a bit better. It's pretty good against some combo decks. Like just forcing them to discard the return seems pretty hard. Plus, it's an early creature, right? And when it flips, it becomes a nothing. Oh yeah, it's a no, it's a creature. Like where's isn't it a 4/2 or something? Massacre Worms Wheels. So upheaval not that great at this point, but I'm still gonna play it. And we get rewarded with a Tameo. That's not that great, is it? What does this again do? Oh, manifesting, right? There's Tameo, there's Grave Titan, there's Fire Eyes, there's Uterant, Time Spiral. I think Tameo is just way above this. Underground River is obviously strong, but I think Tameo is just too good to pass up here. It's a really good Planeswalker. It's my only 5-drop, by the way. But again, no power, no mana acceleration. Ugh. There's Repeal, there's Mana Leak, there's Godless Shrine. Israpil or Manlake or Mesmeric Fiend even? What's better? I think I have to go with the Manlake here. We have to have some kind of counter. Maybe this wheels, this will never wheel. Maybe this wheels. But we're gonna go with the Manlake here. Like, we don't really have that many early game, so we might as well pick up a counter there. At this point we have 20 cards, which still isn't a lot. And the more early cards we can get into graveyard, the better this becomes. Of an opponent's choice. It's still fine. Given with the Delph, you can do whatever you want. And then you basically go like, get the burst card out of your graveyard after you mill 2. But like, it's still card advantage. If you have mana you're not doing anything with, you generate card advantage. Only 8 creatures? That seems low. Yeah, there's a Mana Vault, there's a Preordain, there's a Batterskull. Ugh. Like everything in the pack I want. Yeah, Mana Vault is good with Upheaval. Batterskull is just a good card, as is Preordain. I think I have to go with the Batterskull though. It's just so good. Plus it's a creature Mana Vault. Yeah, Batterskull is. Ugin, huh? I think I have to go with the Green Monolith here. It allows me to play this earlier, allows me to play this earlier. It allows some upheaval things. There's also Live Vein Zombie, but it's so often gonna be a sideboard card, plus you're already heavy on the tree. Yeah, Monolith it has to be. Like if I picked Mana Vault there, I don't know. Given that we have no acceleration yet, I think Monolith is a better card. I'm gonna play Tanglewire, by the way. I know it seems weird to play Tanglewire in a deck like this, but it's gonna buy us time to develop our base bit. And the person who plays Tanglewire actually has the advantage. Because your opponent taps down 4, you tap down 3 including Tanglewire, so only 2 cards, blah blah blah. So row is 2 ahead of your opponent, if you stack it right. And you should be able to. It's not that hard. So yeah, opposition isn't really looking that great here, given that we don't really have that many tokens. Again, if that one was a Bitter Blossom. There's Control Magic, there's Skull Clamp. Skull Clamp with Bitter Blossom again. That touch X, but I'm not really a big fan of that card. I think Control Magic or Skull Clamp has to be the pick. Skull Clamp is so good. So is Control Magic, given that we already have a Solver. We only play 8 creatures though. 9 if you count Batterskull. It seems a bit low for me to be forcing the Skull Clamp. I'm gonna go with Control Magic. What a crap pack. There's Gifts Ungiven, which we're never gonna play. There's Lotus Bloom, which is meh. There's Mode, which I can sideboard in against some decks, although I'm never gonna do that. I think the only card I'll ever play here is Lotus Bloom or Kitchen Finks. But Kitchen Finks, you know, with a white, being as is, unlikely. Is it more likely than Lotus Bloom though? Nah. Here we get a Balance and a Coalition Relic, and a Glacial Fortress, by the way. Coalition Relic is pretty good, as is Balance. I like Coalition Relic more. I know it seems weird, I guess, but it just seems better. Tight Hollow Scholar, what does this do? Ugh. Tight Hollow Scholar versus Grave Robber. I think the Scholar is better. The fact that it's an artifact is a bit annoying. We have a Tombstalker. Sure. It's a good card. Again, Delto. Mesmeric Fiend Wield and Bloodghast Wield. I think given that I just have the title scorer as well, I have to go for the Fiend here over the Bloodghast. If I had the Skull Clamp, I would definitely pick the Bloodghast here. Gatekeeper? Nah, should have made Infiltrator, seems better. Live Vein Zombie. Go for Throat, sure. So I think Relic Warrior is in the sideboard. We only have 20. We have 29 cards, by the way. We have too many. 6 too many. Wow. Sin Collector can go to the sideboard. That's Live Vein Zombie. Then we play 10 creatures. 11. I think I have to cut in the rest then. We have so many removal already. What's better, Ultimate Prize or go for Throat? I think Ultimate Prize. Although, nah, Ultimate Prize can kill an artifact, right? Monocolor creature. This can kill an artifact anyway, so. 26. 26 cards. So 3 cards. Let's go with Polychronus. Go with Factory, which I won't play. I was thinking about it. Sort by convert mana cost. Put my creatures to the bottom. So we have this amount of creatures, which I think doesn't make opposition good enough. So I think opposition has to go. It's so often that card, right? I think against creatures we're good anyway. Maybe Tanglewire. Against control decks or something we can bring it in. Like against most decks that is good against, we're already good, right? We have 1-2 main deck discards plus a third if you use this, plus the rest. So we have 4 main deck discards against decks where Tanglewire is good against. Plus our late game is pretty solid as well. Maybe Tombstalker just isn't good enough. I really don't think I should cut anything here. This is a 2-drop. So 1 card. Maybe this figure has to go and just bring it in against creature decks. Then we have 1-2 removal. Nah, we have to keep in this figure then. Maybe Ultimate Prize is always better than this figure. Although against Mana Elves, yeah, I think I'd rather have this figure over Ultimate Prize. Although 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this. How about my colors? 1, 2, 3 white and we have 4 fix. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really need to play in a Plains then. Plus go Recent Relic fixes as well. So which card goes? Is it the Duress? Given that I played these two, is Duress weaker? Is Duress better than Mesmeric Fiend? Nah, no right. I think Duress is better than this figure. There's not a lot enough creatures like this. And then let's say what you suggest. Yeah, I'm definitely not playing any Plains. I played 3 white cards and somehow it suggests play 3 Plains. By color. So we have a bit more black, but we have more double blue. Plus all of this is black, yeah. Okay. It has to be this, right? 13, 17. Even then we have 9 swamps and 8 islands. Maybe it's even the other way around. This seems fine. I'll submit and I'll see you guys for round 1.